I made this video on the cons and the pros of gaming for older people. Since I'm an older person, I do like to game, as you can see from my shirt. I love gaming, but gaming doesn't love me. And the reason is because first reason is because of my eyes. So I'm staring at a screen. It can mess with my eyes a little bit. Not too bad, but a little bit. Second is it's a very sedentary activity. And being so sedentary, for me personally, causes me to do sedentary things. Like this, my little vape, which seems to have kind of taken over my life in a weird sense, because I'm retired. I don't know how it does it, but it's tobacco or it's nicotine. But whenever I game, I'm sure to have my vape thing. And then when I go to sleep, it's like my circadian rhythm never resets. It gets all out of balance, and I'm like, I don't even know where I'm at or what I'm doing, or I feel like a zombie a lot. And then I have to drink a lot of water because of all the nicotine. So gaming doesn't create it, but it definitely contributes to people like me and our need to be doing something, some weird activity. You might read about people that chew on car tires and stuff. There's a show called My Strange Addiction. That's kind of my strange addiction. If I'm gaming, then I'm probably hitting my Juul, my little Vuse vape. And it causes some mental issues. I believe that. It doesn't even matter if you're broke or you have money or whatever, because the mind doesn't know either way. But I know for me, personally, I think it's caused some mental issues, mental problems in my mind. And I don't know how to get out of it. It's like a loop. So when I try and get out of it, it's like this crazy loop. It keeps going. So gaming, pros and cons of gaming. Probably not the best thing to do, but I'm fully enthralled and addicted to gaming and doing my my vape, even though my mind tells me I should be doing something different. It's really hard because being retired, I'm always still stuck in the have to do list. So being retired, I don't have to chase the dollar like I used to. I could pay my insurance, my car insurance, that gets paid. But excuse me, my mind still tells me that I have more I have to take care of, which is false because I have nothing I have to take care of. And so then I just start freaking hitting my stupid vape and playing video games, which is very strange. Not sure why I do that. I think it has to do with childhood. childhood behaviors. That's what I'm thinking. But overall, I should be feeling like everything's fine. But because I start gaming and then I start hitting this thing, my mind gets all cuckoo, like almost like feeling like I'm a crackhead, but I don't smoke crack. But maybe it's not much different than smoking crack anyway. I don't know. Maybe the world is just really strange now. That if you don't have a job, if you're not like actively pursuing anything, then you have to keep your mind occupied. I used to occupy myself on jobs as an electrician and occupy myself in the Marine Corps and in the Navy after I got out of the Marines. Now I don't know what to do. So I just sit and play games and vape, but I don't know if it's really healthy. The pros of gaming is to me it's very exciting. I like playing video games because it gives me a sense that I'm in a virtual world. I'm in a different world. I can ignore the rest of the world and all the people in it and all the problems and all the nonsense. My back hurts. That kind of stuff. It's like, whatever. But it is not an activity. I don't think it's an activity conducive to good health. I just don't. I mean, back in the day when I used to surf, that sure felt kind of healthy until I freaking ate it on a surfboard. And since I'm 63 years old, I don't see myself being back out in the water. Just because I don't want to get hurt anymore I got enough hurts, enough damage back when I used to surf a lot. And I got to be careful now because I'm getting old. But the gaming, I definitely like the gaming. I just don't know. Is that gunfire? I don't think so. I like the gaming. I just don't think it's really healthy. But then what is healthy? I don't know. That squirrel, what's he doing? I don't know. The other things about pros of gaming, let me think another pro of gaming. Something to do? I don't know. Well, you can meet people on there. Not too many people my age. Don't seem like people my age are doing a whole lot of gaming. But that's about it as far as I don't really see a whole lot of pros on it. I mean, if you're doing it like I do, where I'm hitting my little jewel stick and then I'm just playing the game all day. Which I really can't seem to stop this. I don't know. It's like it's going to take me down the toilet. So I have to start walking now so I don't die. Other than that, I do like it, but I would probably rather be doing something that's a little more creative. Senior center, maybe. Maybe I should go to a senior center. I don't think they'll let me vape there. I mean, I'm 63. Would they let me vape at a senior center? I don't know. I could try it. I could sneak in there and try. But then I'd probably get kicked out of the senior center. So, in that aspect, because of that, and because I don't think a lot of older people do a whole lot of gaming, I'm kind of stuck where I'm at. Other than that, that's about all I have to really say about gaming. I really do like it. I just don't like what I do when I do it. Yeah. Fishing has been somewhat slow. Too hot. Too hot for fish. There you go. Too hot to fish, but not too hot to game. Not sure why I'm making this video. Probably because I don't know how much longer I'll be around. I want to show off my new shirt. It's my Walmart shirt. $7 shirt. A $7 man. Let's see what else I can talk about. I could talk about getting older. What it really feels like for a guy that's... I always did young people things. And I still feel like I don't feel like a young person anymore, but I kind of act like a young person just because I have ADHD. I got ADHD pretty bad, actually. I just try to fake it. And then try to be responsible, even with my ADHD. It feels really weird getting older. Like, it feels like it's not me. Like it's a different person. I'm feeling all the effects of getting older, but it feels like a different person. When you're 43, that's when you're kind of like, oh man, I'm getting old. Even when I was 35, I got a card that from some friend of mine that said, I didn't know where to get a card for somebody as fucking old as you, but here it is. Happy birthday. And I was 35. And now it's like 30, almost 30 years later. Like, what is that? I don't know. Another thing is, I'm in North Carolina. Shh. I've been in North Carolina for 20 years. And I'm from the beach. I'm like a beach guy in North Carolina. Not that anybody cares or anybody knows. But I was raised at the beach. So here it's a little more conservative. Like, we don't have like there's not like bars on every corner. I mean, there's vape shops, smoke shops. There's like stores and stuff you can go to, but this is like a real quiet neighborhood. Yeah. It's like a super quiet neighborhood. It's not like all loud and party, but once you get up the road here, like where I live, it gets freaking crazy. It gets crazy for being North Carolina. But it's still not crazy compared to like San Diego where I lived. And San Diego, we had like Barrio Logan Heights, which were really like super ghetto-y. I remember I lived there in the 90s, early 90s. And it was just, it was just a joke. It's like liquor stores every corner. Every once in a while somebody get blasted down the street. But it's strange as I get older and realize, you know, number one, I lived through a lot of weird stuff. But also, what a waste. What a waste of life. You know, just to live in like these places of squalor. It's one of the reasons I went to electrical school. I didn't want to live in squalor. I didn't want to be a bum the rest of my life. And the reason like I walk now is because I know that my ADHD takes me down some really wicked roads. And depression from just life. A lot of bad things happen. Just dad killed himself. Mom was a drunk. Just failed relationships, all kinds of different shit. So I just get on like these weird kicks where I just start walking. But then if I stop, now I start vaping and I'm gaming. Like, yeah. It's almost like, am I real? Am I controlling the situation, or is the situation controlling me? That's the biggest problem I have. Like sometimes I feel I have no control. Like when you're gaming, you don't really have much control. You're just kind of, you know, shooting stuff or whatever. So, even though I'm retired, and I worked many years, worked like 30 years in the Marines, and the Navy, and the freaking electrical business. And then it's like you get crapped out the other side. It's like, okay, thanks, see ya, dude. So, now I'm 63 years old, just kind of drifting around. In a way, I love it, because who wants to freaking work anyway? Especially if you're not valued at what you're doing. Like, why would you even bother? People are like, yeah, well, you gotta show up. Reminds me when I worked at SeaWorld back in 1991 as a lowly cook for $6 an hour. Freaking riding a bicycle to get to work. They'd be like, you're late. I'm like, dude, I've been riding for 2 hours. I didn't care. It's just life. I was thinking about that. I was like, man, my life has been really crazy. It's been nuts. And I always wake up really early, like I'm ready to go somewhere, but I have nowhere to go. Just walking around like a creep. Like doing the creep walk. Sometimes I'll get busy and mow the lawn. That lasts for about 45 minutes. And then I'll look at it and I go, oh my God, I did that? And I get excited, and then I have to go in and game because I feel like I deserve to game now because I did something. And next thing you know, I'm hitting my vape. I'm freaking just this is ridiculous. feel like it's a weird freaking. I mean, in a way, it's good because I can afford things now. I mean, I can afford to game if I want all day. I got my cars paid off. Got all the insurance paid. I've got a valid driver's license. I don't know why, but I have no freaking criminal record. I always just did what I was told. But now there's nobody to tell me what to do, so I get on these weird freaking, I don't know if it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy of destruction. I don't know. I mean, at least I'm walking right now. That's a healthy choice, I guess. Seems like it. North Carolina is huge on this whole veteran kick. It's ironic because it's the same place that poisoned all us jarheads back in the 80s. But they're also like, it's like the biggest state of, I don't know, it's like they love the veterans or something, but it's like, but then the veterans are all struggling out here. So they say, oh, we love the veterans. Oh, yeah, we love you guys. But then you see them talk to other veterans. And they're like, it's a fucking nightmare. Trying to get a rating, trying to get my check. It's just such a weird game. It's always played on people, you know. And it's real slow here. Everything it's like less do and more like just bleh, just talk or whatever. Just doesn't seem to be too exciting. I've always been used to having things exciting. Like, I go to the beach and I watch somebody get barreled on a big wave. Dude, yeah! I get all excited. Here it's like, you have to be somber. So I kind of isolate myself away because I don't really fit in. I mean, I just don't. And plus with the ADHD and the OCD, I never know how my brain's going to react. So I just keep being real who I am. Say, well, this is who I am. You either like me or you don't. I don't really care. I can't change who I am. I've always been this way. Kind of sort of a burned out beach dude. But on the other hand, it's slower, and sometimes that might be good for you if you're getting older. Because you really don't want to be running a race every day. Because that sucks. California is like that. It's like, yeah, I got to get over here. Now I got to go there. Oh, shit. Missed my appointment. Yeah, here it's more like, we'll see you when we see you. Another trip. So that's a long video. Hopefully they'll put it on here. I don't know. I'm thinking about taking my channel down. I'm not sure yet. I don't really have any more stuff to talk about or do, really. Kind of lost interest. I'm in a fishing kick right now. And a gaming and vaping kick. Doing a lot of gaming. This is a healthy choice. If you don't vape, I guess. And, but yeah, I'm not even sure what the video was about. Well, the pros and cons of gaming. I think the pros outweigh the cons, because think about it, if you are not gaming, you might be hanging out on the block, you know, like J-Lo on the block. J-Lo on the block, like she's ever seen or been on the block. J-Lo on the block, Jenny on the block. The block is the liquor store on the freaking corner, or the vape shop, the smoke shop, the gas station, the freaking BP on the corner. Yeah, let's go hang out at BP. It's like, Jesus Christ. That's all there is. Seems to be all there is out here. Every freaking corner is a BP. The freaking North Carolina. Everywhere you go, it's a freaking BP. They don't wind you down. Oh, there's another BP. Another person working there that won't be there in 2 months. It's just the way it is. Where? So I don't know what to say anymore. To all you veterans out there who were at the Camp Lejeune back in back in the 80s, to all you veterans, all you jarheads, probably not going to get nothing. I definitely wouldn't be holding your breath, because this Camp Lejeune water contamination thing has been going on so long now. Ain't nothing going to come out of it. I mean, if you look at where you're at in life right now and think about it, is anybody really looking out for you? Probably not. That's all I got to talk about. If you do game and you're like me, compulsive, definitely drink a lot of water. I don't know if it'll save you, but might help you sleep better. Thanks for watching my video on the pros and cons of gaming. Other pros? Yes. Other cons? Yes. Do you like it? If you do, keep doing it. Alright, thanks for watching.